What is freaking going on, gang-a-lang? We're back with another video, and this time around, we're doing a little bit of stealing and copying another creator's idea.
That's it? That's the intro? I knew we were unoriginal as hell, but now we're just shamelessly admitting it.
Well, you know what they say, Shadow. Originality is an illusion that only prides us of our false work.
Okay, you didn't need to get all deep and dark on us like that. That's my goddamn job.
Well, yeah, it'd be probably good to give a quick shout out to said inspiration to this video. So yeah, go subscribe to Fraile for us, gang. He makes some funny content and is hella underrated for the amount of videos he posts nowadays.
Thanks for that, Sonic. All right, guys, you ready to get this show on the road?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
Big shocker there.
Pipe down, Zesty Hog.
Just explain it so everyone knows what the dealio is. I want to get my dub already.
All right, I'll explain what's going on here.
Oh, God, he's
So,
gonna
the
yap.
Shut up.
concept of a draft in this context is us picking a group of a certain things based off the subject of the video and trying to make the best possible list based off our limited choices.
Right, and for this video, we got a bunch of franchises that Sega owns and publishes, right?
You'd be
No shit,
correct.
Sherlock.
Eat my entire
Everyone
butt.
watching at home, Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow are gonna pick 6 franchises each. I'll be a referee for some extra commentary as well as in case someone, Knuckles, tries to
Hey!
pick something that doesn't apply here.
Do y'all really think so little of me?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just go fuck myself then. Jeez, guys.
Well, I got the hang of it. I got this in the bag, bro.
And you said franchises that aren't even developed by Sega and are just owned by them instead count as well.
Yep, that's also correct, Shadow.
Interesting. All right then. I think I got this too.
And for the record, the ones deciding who has the best roster of franchises is gonna be all of you watching. We'll be putting out a poll on the channel later where you can pick the winner of the video.
Oh, then I got this in the bag, dude. I'm literally the fan favorite.
What?
All the knuckleheads said so.
All your knuckleheads have a few screws loose, so I wouldn't bet on it, dumbass.
Jealousy isn't a good look on you, Sonic.
What is bro on?
If you gaylords would shut the frickety frack up,
Eat my
I'd like to
ass.
get this started. Also, for the record, any video that I'm in gets way more views. So what does that have to say for fan favorites, huh?
Yeah, that's just because you say the most out-of-pocket
Guys, come
shit
on.
ever and people gobble it up.
You would know a thing or two about
Guys?
gobbling, wouldn't you?
Bro,
Pause.
this is exactly what I'm talking about, dude.
All right, gang, shut the hell up.
No, you.
We gonna get this draft started or what?
Yeah, I'm ready to school these slowpokes. I know Sega's quality like the back of my quills.
I have the biggest brain out of anybody here, so I'll only pick the most calcus-hammered and corrected franchises ever.
What?
God, if that wasn't proof enough that I'm gonna dominate this draft, then I don't know what is. Let's get this show on the road, youngster.
Yeah, let's do that. To keep it simple, the order of picks is gonna be from oldest to newest character. So for you 3, that'd be Sonic first, Knuck second, and Shadow third. Then it'll keep looping until you all have your 8.
What? Why does this blue poop fart get to
Poop
pick
fart?
first, man? This is lame as hell.
For once, I agree with the shithead.
Unalive
This isn't fair
yourself.
at all.
Try harder, Edgehog.
Guys, I deadass don't give a damn. It's been 3 minutes and we haven't even done one series yet. Just do the fucking draft.
Whatever.
Fine, but if we do another one of these, I call first.
Cool, I don't care. Go ahead, Sonic.
Well. If I only have 8 options, then clearly I gotta snag one of the all-time GOATs of Sega's history.
Wow.
A franchise that's accumulated a fan base so huge, it's damn near planetary.
Here we fucking
A
go
franchise
again.
that has been named one of the pillars of Sega with games of the utmost quality.
Wow, let me freaking guess. Sonic the Hedgehog?
Shin Megami Tensei, also known as Persona. Why'd everyone go quiet?
What? Okay, that has to be illegal. How the hell is Sonic the Hedgehog's first pick not Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, I'm honestly a little surprised myself.
What can I say? Sometimes I'm full of surprises.
Oh, fuck right off, Faker. We all know you picked Midsona first just because you want to be different. I see through your lies.
See through that bullet hole in Maria's chest, buddy.
Damn!
Fuck you!
Y'all can screw off with that bullshit. Cause y'all know damn well that Atlas literally cooks with damn near every one of these games.
Not gonna lie, I can't disagree with that. They're some of the best JRPGs of all time.
On God, man. I don't even know how many hours I've clocked into 3 Reload. It's actually so peak.
5 Reload is good
Most of the
too.
social links are fun as hell, and the personas are just Pokemon on goddamn crack.
I had no idea this shithead was a Persona glazer. It gets worse and worse.
Okay, now you're just hating you know these games are fucking good, Shad.
No, I'm dead-ass not. The characters are a bunch of annoying teenagers, and the fans of these games are somehow exactly the
This
same
man is
thing.
crashing
Get
out
this
already.
weeb shit out of here. Your list is already cooked.
All right. Easy there, Shad.
Yeah, don't get too spooked now.
Fuck up, Zest Nest.
Well, I think the pick is pretty alright myself. I just wish we'd finally get Persona 6 already and not just more 3 and 5. Like, that shit is wild, bro.
Thanks, Nux, and agreed.
Cocksucker.
I need that shit now.
Alrighty then, on to you, Knuckles. What's your first pick gonna be?
Well, I guess I'm gonna be the one doing the extremely safe pick, because I'm for sure going with the Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Let's
nerd.
go, baby.
Despite our ups and downs, y'all can't deny it. We got some bangers under our belt.
Well, even if it's a cliche pick, it's certainly a strong start, Nux.
For real, you can't go wrong with yours truly, of course.
Pipe down, dog gobbler.
Kill
But
yourself.
yeah, it's safe to say that the Sonic franchise is literally the sole reason why Sega is still standing strong. It has
The glaze
so
is
many
fucking
bangers
crazy.
for people to enjoy in terms of games, and it's also got plenty of shows, movies, and comics to go along with it. It's perfect for anybody.
Yeah, it's definitely the biggest and most popular of Sega's legacy.
Most popular doesn't mean best. There's a reason why so many people nowadays don't see our franchise as good.
Yo, stop living in the 2010s and just admit that we got good games, bro.
We've only gotten one good game as of recent, and that was Shadow Gens.
Yep,
Oh,
there
of
it
fucking
is.
course.
First of all, that's ultra cap.
You're ultra
Second,
stupid.
even if we've been having some divisive at worst games as of late,
At worst,
our
he
back
says.
catalog is still available for everyone to enjoy.
Cope.
Stop hating just because you missed out on the two best picks, Edgehog.
That's crazy if you think the bangers are gone.
'Cause they
Because
are.
it's my turn now, and I'm going with the real best Sega-owned franchise. My first pick is the Yakuza slash
Damn.
Like a Dragon franchise.
Ooh, that is indeed a banger pick, Shad.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was absolutely gonna cop that series next if it wasn't taken.
That's because I'm always 50 steps ahead. But anyways, what's there left to say about this slapper of a franchise? There's so much to do, and so many cool and interesting characters to meet, and they're all not annoying as hell, unlike Mid-Sona over there.
Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna try and nab a copy of Yakuza 0 DC when it comes out on Switch 2.
That's one of the best goddamn games ever made.
Bro needs
Like
to
a
chill
Dragon
out.
and Infinite Wealth are bangers too. Hell, I'd argue those three combined are better than literally anything our mid-ass franchise that Knucklefuck picked out could make.
Speaking of which, you haven't really been saying anything about Shadow's pick, Nux. You good over there?
Oh, I don't really give a shit about this dark fucker's choice.
Excuse
since
me?
I knew he was out as soon as Persona and Sonic got off the board.
On God, dap me up virtually, knucklehead.
Fuck off, you no brain cell having ass. I'll be wiping the floor with you both. Pick your next franchise already, faker.
What's your second choice gonna be, Sonic?
Well, the big three are out of the way, but there's definitely a good amount of bangers left.
Did he
I'm gonna go with
bust?
Puyo Puyo next. One of the best puzzle games ever made.
Holy shit! I don't know how I forgot about that series. Yeah, they're not half bad.
Oh my god! Sonic, you're actually cooking! Puyo Puyo is litty on the fattest stack, bro!
Okay, little buddy, I know you're into puzzles, but we gotta have you as the only mentally sane one here.
Right, my fault! I'm good now!
Yet again, the faker picks another mid-ass series. Ain't nobody want to sit around and play Diet Tetris.
Well, if you want to play Tetris, then play Puyo Puyo Tetris too, bro. God, that is genuinely one of the best puzzle games ever made.
Yeah, I've only really played the Puyo Puyo Tetris games. Unless you want to count that one part in Mania. But I like it.
It's a very consistent series that almost anyone can pick up and play. Another good-ass choice for me in my books.
Your book gotta be kindergarten level type shit.
Bitter boy
Cause you're
says what?
actually throwing with these hippie-ass choices.
Shadow, you gotta cool it, bro. You've been complaining about every single entry that isn't yours.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to express my opinions now, huh? All sunshines and rainbows out the ass
I
now?
fucking hate it when people say that shit.
And I fucking hate that blue-ass bastard over there, yet you don't hear me bitching about
Yeah,
it.
love you too, Edgehog.
What?
What's your second pick gonna be, Nux?
Easy peasy! I'm going with the absolute banger classic in Jet Set Radio!
Is bro
I
high?
don't care what y'all say, those games slap then and they slap now!
Holy shit, I did not expect a hidden gem to be showing up so soon.
There is actually no fucking way.
There is.
I thought Faker's second pick was bad, but goddamn.
Fuck off
a series
already.
with only 4 games that hasn't seen a new release in over 20 years.
Don't care.
This is just too easy.
Shadow, you gotta stop and actually let people talk about their picks, dude.
Yeah, shut the hell up, Turd Blossom.
Fall off your island
Anyways,
already.
The original Jet Set and Jet Set Future are actual slappers.
Facts.
Yeah, it's dumb that Future was limited to the OG Xbox, but it still bangs.
Facts.
The games have an awesome Wind Waker-like art style, and the characters are cool and funky.
Facts.
It's a vibe, and I need a new game pronto.
Not to mention that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk game that came out like 2 years ago was literally a new Jet Set Radio game, and it was a banger!
Okay, I'll admit I did kind of enjoy that one, but that doesn't change the fact that this red ass just picked an outdated fossil of a franchise for his second pick.
Dude, you gotta stop coping over the fact that you ain't got nothing after that Yahoo whatever game you got.
For your information, your idiot asses completely skipped over a certain series we haven't touched yet. You may have the best in terms of original IPs, but did you ever think about our games with licensed IPs?
What is bro on about?
Wait a second. Didn't Sega publish games for that one movie with the creepy-ass alien?
Alien's mother truckers.
damn, that's right.
Sega helped out with the Alien games. Say what you want about colonial marines and that other shit, but literally no one can deny that Alien Isolation is one of the best and most influential horror games of all time.
Oh my god, Shadow is actually cooking hard as hell, I can't deny. That game is terrifying.
Are you kidding? How the hell did Sega publish that shit? There's no way!
Wait, bitch boy. I got this in the bag with them fries, too.
Okay, but in all fairness, Isolation is like the only good Alien game that Sega published. You can't deny that, bro.
Keep coping, loser.
El Rage Bait?
Isolation is so goated that it negates those bad games. Next.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling. What's your third pick gonna be, big bro?
Well, I'm kind of surprised this one didn't get picked, since it's like the only real good one left, I think. But I'm going with Bayonetta. Solid-ass hack-and-slash games with a cool-ass aesthetic.
Plus Bayo is dead-ass so bad,
Please
bro.
stop.
Sorry.
Huh, I can't speak from experience since y'all don't let me play those games for some reason.
It's good reason, little buddy.
If you say so.
But anyways, even though there's only 3 mainline games, they're all really good-ass hack-and-slashes made by the goats over at Platinum Games.
On God, they produce bangers like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. So fucking peak.
Fair enough, but this barely counts since the Bayonetta games are doomed to forever stick to Nintendo consoles, aside from the first game.
Don't care, just pick up a Switch and play the trilogy, broke boy.
Whatever, can it be my turn already?
Nope. I'm up next. And for the record, there's actually one more banger that y'all completely forgot about. I think you all should be ashamed of yourselves, quite frankly.
What? Okay, now I'm interested.
Yeah, what's your third pick gonna be, Knuckles?
I'll tell you. It's the absolute classic. The one that is still kicking today. The king of all smartphones, Angry Birds.
Damn,
Oh
This
my
shit,
god,
bro.
bro! Holy crap attack, I totally forgot that Sega owns Rovio now. Not bad, Knucklehead.
Not bad, bro. There hasn't been a decent Angry Birds game ever since they started using those cringe-ass movie designs and left their gameplay loop. Take.
Shadow, shut the fuck up. Let me fucking talk before I beat your ass like those Angry Birds beating those pigs.
Yeah, Shad. You need to chill out before I mute the fuck out of you, man.
Silencing free speech now? How about I come over there and start calling you young shell?
You were saying, Knux?
Thank you, Tails. Anyways, yeah, some of the entries are hit or miss nowadays, but y'all can't deny the classic Angry Birds. Like the first game, Seasons, Space, Star Wars, all of that shit. Yeah, it slaps.
So true,
They're
though.
fun to plow through and especially fun to get 3 stars on every level. Peak shit, and I'm glad they're safe under our wing now. No pun intended.
Nux, I'm not even gonna lie. I was doubting you at first, but you're actually giving some comp energy. Good stuff, bro.
Yeah, I'm going for gold, for the Knucklehead Nation. Hoorah!
I like the spirit, guys. Anyways, I'ma unmute Shadow's bitch ass. Hopefully he chills out for
Love you, bro, on my life.
What
It'll
the
be on
hell?
site when I say how I... About damn time y'all unmuted me.
What was that you were just saying to yourself back there?
So anyways, my next pick is gonna be Total War. Pretty much all the go-tos are gone, so I'm picking literally the best-selling Sega franchise right behind Sonic.
Nobody beating the goat.
They're pretty decent war strategy games, and we've been holding on to the license for the last 20 years.
All right, I see where you're coming from.
Hey, I've never played those personally. My brain can't handle all those men at once.
Pause.
Fair enough. All right, we got 3 more to go. I think I'm gonna go for some variety here and pick Super Monkey Ball.
Oh, hell yeah.
The series got a bomb-ass release in Banana Rumble last year, and most of the games are super simple and easy to pick up and replay.
In the context of this being your 4th pick, I won't call this one mid this time.
Sure, buddy. You're just acting nice now, because I'll make you look like a bitch again if you act up.
I'm not a bitch!
Whatever you say, bitch boy.
I
But
hate
it's
you
awesome
all.
to see Sega giving our boy II his flowers. SMB should honestly be more popular in my opinion.
True that, Knucklehead. What's your 4th pick gonna be?
You know, I think I'm gonna take a page out of Sonic's book and go for some variety. So I'm going with Virtua Fighter, baby.
Damn it! That was gonna be my pick, you ass blaster.
Better luck next time, chump.
Yap for a minute while I think, will you?
That's crazy, bro. Is brainstorming.
Well, anyways, I gotta hand it to this series since freaking Virtua Fighter 5 has been cooking recently with Revo coming to PC literally this year. It might not be a Street Fighter or a Mortal Kombat, but it's a damn good fighter series if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. It kind of sucks that it isn't really a mainstream fighting game, but I'm glad it's still kicking too.
I got it. I'm going with Streets of Rage for my next pick. Beat that.
And you were just shitting on me for choosing a franchise with only 4 games? Look at your goofy ass doing the same thing!
See, that's where you're wrong. Sure, it might have taken nearly 30 years for Streets of Rage 4 to come out, but it did, and it was really cool. Beat-em-ups are dying in the gaming industry, and we need more of them. It's an absolute classic that still holds up.
I'll give you that, I guess. Too bad the games aren't really coming back anytime soon again since 4 came out in 2020.
Yeah, that shit was mid. Shadow Boy!
Your dead
What's your
family
5th
is
series,
mid.
Blue Buddy?
Easy. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and pick a franchise that's been standing for a good long while, and luckily, Sega publishes it. Project Diva featuring Hatsune Miku.
Wait, what?
Holy shit! Miku Miku Bam!
What the
Sorry, I think Miku's pretty cool. Anyways, W pick.
Yeah. I'm still trying to go for variety, and not only does a rhythm game round everything out pretty good in my books, but Miku is a goddamn legend. Literally the fucking Barbie of the video game series. She's dope.
Can't argue with that. The games are fun as hell and they're still going strong, even if we haven't gotten a new entry in like 3 years or so.
I think Vocaloid fans are about as corny as Persona fans.
Dude.
But I guess I won't diss the games. What's next up?
Glad you asked. Well, I can no longer ignore this. But I am not only a knucklehead, I am also a knighthead.
What?
My 5th pick is the Knights games. Let's go, gang!
Holy crap! I did not expect that to be prioritized.
Damn, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, you're falling off, Nux.
What? What are you yapping about? These games are crazy unique, and Into Dreams is so fun. Plus, we can't diss on the homie Knights, bro.
Bro Knights is the gang, bro. But that ain't the point. There's literally only 2 games, and the second one that came out on the Wii was kinda mid, not gonna lie.
I was gonna say the same thing, just actively more insulting.
Yeah, at this point, Knights is more of a Sonic character anyways, in all fairness.
Okay, that's actually crazy, dude.
It really isn't.
Yeah, they might have shown up in Adventure, and Shuffle, and Battle, and Riders. Okay, actually, you might have a point.
Come on, Sega, let us adopt the homie into Sonic. Can't be that hard.
If y'all are done obsessing over that mid shit,
How dare you!
I'll be picking my 5th series. The Shenmue series.
Excuse
In
me.
short, not only is this one of the most overlooked adventure/life games, but all 3 are genuine bangers, bro. Yeah, there hasn't been a new entry in like 6 years, but the trilogy holds up on its own. Hello? Why aren't you praising my choice yet?
Bro, what in the frickety fuck is Shenmue, dude?
You can't be serious. Surely one of you know of this legendary series.
Nope.
Yeah, what the hell even is a Shenmue?
Oh my god, end me now.
No can do, buddy.
Yeah, because y'all are on your very last picks. Better make them count.
All right, I have eyes on mine already.
Well, I got an RPG, a puzzle game, a hack and slash, a platformer, and a rhythm game. So, I think I'm gonna top it all off with a good old racing game. My last pick is going to Crazy Taxi.
Damn it! That was gonna be mine! You freaking thief!
Yeah, now you know how I feel, dumbass enchilada.
Shut the frick up!
Anyways, the Crazy Taxi games aren't anything too special, but the first 2 games on Dreamcast and then the 3rd on Xbox hold up as some cool and slightly unique driving games.
Not bad at all, Sonic. I'd say your list is looking pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah, speak for yourself, kid. Hurry the hell up so I can pick my last one, Nipples.
Don't ever call me that again, shit-ow. So, I'm just gonna say screw it and pick the underrated classic and Echo the Dolphin.
hell
Okay,
no.
who
That's
let
an
bro
L-take,
cook?
bro.
Hey, I'll have you know that these games aren't nearly as bad as people say they are. It's an acquired taste of gaming, man!
Dude, you ain't cooking. The only half-decent Echo game is Tides of Time, and that's really pushing the definition of the word decent.
Yeah, Nux, I'm not even gonna lie. I think you started strong, but you're falling off hard.
Damn, maybe I really should do less talking. Y'all are saying everything on my mind.
Oh, what the hell ever? What's your last pick, then, if you're so confident, Shadow?
Well, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Most of these remaining options suck ass. But I guess I'll go with the only half-decent retro rep left and pick Golden Axe as my last franchise.
Okay, that's actually not half bad. I'll admit that.
Whatever. It ain't gonna save the world or anything.
Well, it'd be a lot more likely to save the world in comparison to goddamn Echo the Dolphin, I'll tell you what.
Oh, whatever, leave me alone.
Yeah, anyway, in short, Golden Axe is a cool-ass medieval beat-em-up with some unique characters and engaging gameplay. Even though the series is as dead as Knuckles' clan, the old games are still fun to go back to. Enough said.
Sounds good to me.
Me too! There you have it, ladies and gents! Those are the series drafts that our 3 competitors have locked in! Remember these when the poll goes up soon? Great job, fellas!
Thanks. I'm feeling pretty confident with my group up if I do say so myself.
Nah, I'm not even lying. I think your list is ass, Nux.
What the
I'll
fuck,
give you
dude?
Sonic and maybe Angry Birds. But your last two franchises are dragging your ass to the ground.
Funny you mentioned that because I don't remember asking.
Cope harder, moron.
Oh, well, if we're being honest, then I think Shadow's list blows donkey cock.
Screw off, Faker.
Literally all I'd go back to on that list is a few Yakuza games and Alien Isolation. Everything else is MIDI.
You're MIDI!
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
All right, calm down, fellas. Although I hope y'all realize that you're gonna get chokeslammed in the comments since y'all forgot about Phantasy Star.
Oh shit, he's actually right.
God damn it, I'm so stupid.
You're just figuring that out now.
Shut up.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe so we can get to 90,000 soon. We got a certain highly requested tier list for y'all when we get there.
Oh my God, I know what tier list
Wait,
that is.
Nux, don't leak it.
And here's a shout out to our amazing members. Super Mario Bang T, Sonic Fan Glitchy 4, Silver and Infinite Bajackal Productions, Sonic Fan 5340, Glitch Noob Chaotix, Isa, Batasha Parkit, Ceres, Amatri, Okami, Denji FBL, Joel Hedoando, Chris Conqueror, Garkog the Demonic Hearthog, Jeremiah Gonzalez, Ace Stereo, The Crisp, Michael 2004, Digital Laurentis, Joshua Chaveria, The Derp, Wartsiel, Diane Ark, Phantom Neo, Jugginator, Jalen Wilkes, CJ the Boy, Fair295, Cameron Hardy, Chancellor, Zargtha, Extremer Lord, Mirai Otsoy, Hurdle Buster Sword, Beatrix the Hedgehog, Varia, Lasquick, Typical Town, Jacob Star, Cybertronics, Lanon, Bam, Robert White, Swifty Boy, Tom Boom, Enjoy Gikaku, Celestine, Bees Bonkers, Mr. Wario 360, Cowboy Cat, Jedi Padawan Daniel, Inten Bass for 13, Money T, Spring Dune, Stephen Hafler, Lawrence Baker, Mevins 2001, Lil Happy Puffer, Cabian Matthews, Connor, Ellie and Joel Forever, Mr. Megamet X, Just Some Guy 420, Awkward Info, D4CH 314, Yoshi Vors 25, FFCM 15, and finally, Raquel Gomez. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a good day.